diving into warm, crystal blue water. And right in front of you, a sea turtle glides by with calm, ancient grace. Its shell catches the sunlight, its flippers move like slow-motion wings, and for a moment, time stands still. Turtles had been around for over 100 million years, outliving dinosaurs and witnessing the evolution of the planet. But what's truly magical, you can still meet them face to face in a handful of beaches around the world, places where nature is so pure, it still welcomes these gentle wanderers home. From hidden coves in the Pacific to pristine sanctuaries in the Caribbean, these aren't just beaches, they're living temples of the ocean. So pack your fins and your sense of wonder, because today we're exploring the top 10 beaches where you can swim with turtles in 2025. These places aren't just travel destinations, they're experiences that will stay in your heart forever. Let's dive in. Master number 1. Akumal Beach, Mexico. Located between Playa del Carmen and Tulum, Akumal means place of the turtles in the Mayan language, and the name says it all. Every year, green and loggerhead turtles swim to its shallow bay to feed on seagrass. The water is calm, waist deep, and so clear you can spot turtles even without diving. In 2025, Akumal remains one of Mexico's top eco-managed beaches. Entry is around $5, and guided snorkeling tours cost $25 to $30 with gear included. Hostels nearby are $20 to $25 a night, and meals of tacos or ceviche cost $3 to $4. The curious twist? Akumal has a unique snorkel code. Tourists are required to stay a few meters away from turtles, avoid sunscreen that harms reefs, and follow marine guides. Because of that, the beach stays clean, calm, and turtle-friendly. It's one of the rare places where humans and wildlife truly coexist. Swimming side by side with these peaceful giants feels like connecting with ancient wisdom itself. Number 2. Laniakea Beach, Oahu, Hawaii. Nicknamed Turtle Beach, Laniakea is home to Hawaii's green sea turtles, known locally as honu, considered sacred symbols of good luck and long life. These turtles often bask right on the sand, completely unbothered by visitors. In the shallow surf, you can swim beside them as they glide through coral gardens. In 2025, Hawaii's Department of Land and Natural Resources keeps Laniakea strictly protected. There are signs reminding visitors not to touch or feed turtles, and volunteers guard the beach during nesting months. Costs: Honolulu hostels start at $70, local poke bowls $10, and guided turtle tours $40 to $50. The thrill? Watching a giant turtle crawl ashore at sunset. It's like witnessing a piece of history in motion. Curious fact: Hawaiian mythology says the first honu, named Kawila, could transform into a human to protect children playing by the sea. Visiting Laniakea feels like entering that myth yourself. Number 3. Ningaloo Reef, Western Australia. Forget the Great Barrier Reef. Ningaloo is its quieter, cleaner, and more intimate cousin. This UNESCO World Heritage Site stretches for 260 kilometers along Australia's western coast, and its shallow reefs make it perfect for swimming with sea turtles. In 2025, budget stays in Exmouth cost $40 to $60, and tours start at $30 to $50. Between December and March, green, loggerhead, and hawksbill turtles nest on the beaches here. The highlight? Snorkeling at Turquoise Bay, where turtles feed right off the coral reef within meters of shore. Curious twist: locals believe turtles here act as guardians of the reef, and spotting one at dawn is said to bring a year of good fortune. The water is so clear you can watch them graze on coral gardens that look like underwater cities. Ningaloo is where marine dreams come true. Wild, peaceful, and perfectly untouched. Number 4. Apo Island, Philippines. Apo Island is a tiny volcanic island off the coast of Negros Oriental, famous for its thriving turtle sanctuary. It's one of Asia's most affordable and cleanest marine parks. Snorkeling tours cost just $10 to $15, and you're almost guaranteed to see dozens of green turtles within minutes of entering the water. In 2025, guest houses cost $20 to $30, and local meals of rice and grilled fish are under $3. Apo's coral gardens are breathtaking, with rainbow fish, eels, and sometimes even reef sharks joining the turtles. The curious twist? The islanders once fished heavily here, but after declaring it a marine sanctuary in the 1980s, the reef recovered and turtles returned in abundance. Locals now act as protectors instead of fishermen. Swimming with turtles here feels like redemption, a story of how nature forgives and flourishes when given a chance. Number 5. Gili Air, Indonesia. One of the 3 famous Gili Islands, Gili Air is the perfect middle ground between luxury and simplicity. Cars are banned, plastic is nearly eliminated, and the water clarity is unreal. The beach's shallow coral fields are a turtle highway. Green turtles and hawksbills glide gracefully just meters offshore. In 2025, beach cottages cost $25 to $35, and meals like nasi goreng are $2 to $3. Guided turtle snorkeling tours run around $20, but honestly, you don't need one. You'll likely find a turtle while swimming casually. Curious twist: locals have a saying, if you see a turtle on Gili Air, your wishes come true. Many couples come here on honeymoons and snorkel hand in hand, hoping the turtles bless their new journey together. Between the clear waters, friendly locals, and constant turtle sightings, Gili Air feels like an island straight out of a dream. Number 6. Tortuguero Beach, Costa Rica. If turtles had a kingdom, this would be their palace. Tortuguero, meaning land of turtles, is one of the world's most important nesting sites. Every year, thousands of green, hawksbill, and even giant leatherback turtles come ashore to lay eggs under the moonlight. In 2025, eco-lodges start at $40 to $60, and guided night tours to see nesting turtles cost around $30 to $40. The town has no cars, only canals and boats, keeping the ecosystem untouched. Curious twist: locals believe the turtles' arrival each season marks a sacred cycle of renewal. Some even hold small candle ceremonies to welcome them. The experience of walking under the stars, watching a 500-pound turtle dig a nest, is emotional. It's not just tourism, it's witnessing the miracle of life itself. Tortuguero isn't just clean, it's pure magic. Number 7. Anse Chastanet, Saints Chastanet, Lucia. Anse Chastanet is a luxury-looking beach that's surprisingly affordable and one of the Caribbean's top turtle habitats. The volcanic black and golden sand, paired with crystal clear water, gives it a surreal glow. Green and hawksbill turtles frequent the coral reef just meters from the shore. In 2025, mid-range stays start at $70 to $90, and local Creole food costs $5 to $7. The thrill? Snorkeling beside turtles with the Piton Mountains towering in the background. Curious twist: the reef here is so rich in coral that locals call it the underwater rainforest. Because of protected marine park status, the water stays pure year-round. Swimming here feels like diving through color and calm all at once. Number 8. Barbados, Carlisle Bay, Caribbean. Carlisle Bay in Barbados is one of the easiest places in the Caribbean to swim with turtles. No boats needed, just your snorkel and a bit of luck. Hawksbill and green turtles roam freely near the shipwrecks just offshore. In 2025, snorkeling tours cost about $20 to $25, or you can rent gear for $10. Hotels start at $60 to $80, and street food like flying fish sandwiches is $4 to $5. Curious twist: the bay has several historic shipwrecks where coral and turtles coexist, creating an underwater time capsule. Locals believe these wrecks became safe havens for turtles seeking calm water away from open sea predators. Barbados is living proof that human history and nature can harmoniously blend when treated with respect. Number 9. Laviani Atoll, Maldives. The Maldives isn't just about overwater villas, it's also one of the best and cleanest places on Earth to swim with turtles. Laviani Atoll, in particular, is home to massive populations of green and hawksbill turtles that roam its 50-plus dive sites. In 2025, guest houses on local islands cost $40 to $50, far cheaper than private resorts. Meals of fish curry or roshi flatbread are $5 to $7. The thrill? Diving through coral tunnels where turtles glide so close you can hear their shells brush against the current. Curious fact: Maldivian folklore says sea turtles are the guardians of sailors, guiding lost boats back to shore. Watching them here in pristine turquoise water feels like witnessing living myths. The Maldives might sound like luxury, but at Laviani, paradise is affordable and full of turtles. Number 10. Zakynthos Island, Greece. Greece's Zakynthos isn't just famous for its cliffs, it's home to the endangered loggerhead turtle, Caretta caretta. In Leganis Bay, these turtles nest every summer on golden sand beaches under the watchful eye of conservationists. In 2025, eco-resorts and guest houses range from $40 to $70, and meals of gyros or seafood pasta cost $5 to $7. Tour boats limit their numbers and keep a respectful distance to protect the turtles. Curious twist, Greek legend says the turtles were blessed by Poseidon himself to protect the Ionian Sea. Watching them surface for air beside your boat, with the blue cliffs of Zakynthos behind you, feels mythological. It's a reminder that the Mediterranean still holds magic if you know where to look. From Mexico's sacred bays to Greece's mythic islands, from Costa Rica's nesting sanctuaries to the turquoise lagoons of the Maldives, these are the top 10 beaches where you can swim with turtles. Each one offers something rare, the chance to look into the eyes of a creature older than time and to realize how peaceful the ocean can be when it's clean and respected. So tell me, if you could swim with turtles anywhere, where would it be? Would you drift through the coral of Gili Air, dive with giants in Ningaloo, or float quietly in Costa Rica's moonlit surf? Drop your dream turtle spot in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more hidden wonders from around the world, because every time you swim with a turtle, you're not just seeing nature, you're swimming through history.